Okay, so just go ahead and close your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths and relax. Please do let me know if you can hear me well.
Yes, I can.
Take a couple of deep breaths. Allowing yourself to be totally still in the moment. Relax. 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 Allow yourself to be totally here and now. For the next hour, let's really tuning in to this complete and total presence. Call forth all higher vibrational beings, our spirit guides, Archangel Michael, Isis, those who are living and those who have passed, to be with us here right now. To allow for Dasha, to allow for Susan to get out of their own way. In truth, humble servants of spirit. I call forth for the spirit, the one source, the one consciousness which makes our heart beat, to speak through us. I call forth total and complete authenticity, speaking up, allowing for what needs to come out, and not holding back. If you are an open vessel right now, opening your heart and ready to receive, please say, I am.
I am.
You are ready to embark on a journey with me into the beautiful, great unknown. Please say, I am.
I am.
If you are ready to be fully and totally immersed in spirit, realizing that every word is love, please say, I am.
I am.
Now repeat after me and embody these words as if they are your own. I am loved.
I am
Loved.
loved.
I am whole and complete.
I am whole and complete.
I have compassion for myself.
I have compassion for myself.
I know that I'm doing my best every day.
I know that I am doing my best every day.
I know that it is okay not to be okay.
I know that it's okay to not be okay.
I recognize that all of my feelings are valid.
I recognize that all of my feelings are valid.
I forgive myself for judging myself sometimes.
I forgive myself for judging myself sometimes.
I have compassion for myself.
I have compassion for myself.
I know I am doing my best.
I know I am doing my best.
I am returning to my inner child today.
I am returning to my inner child today.
I am going to play a little more today.
I am going to play a little more today.
I am going to take myself a little less seriously today.
I am going to take myself not so seriously today.
I know I have come here to play, and the more that I play, the more abundance comes my way.
I know that I've come here to play, and the more that I play, the more abundance that comes towards me.
Today I'm going to recognize my gifts and embody my truth.
Today, I'm going to recognize my gifts and embody my truths.
And from this knowing, I will operate all day, every day.
And from this, I will operate all day, every day.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Just let these words sink in. Let the energy flow through the body of these incantations, of these affirming statements, really through your entire body. Allow yourself to feel the energy, the vibrational shift that you're experiencing right now. Imagine a bright light coming straight from above your head, from the sky, into your head, going through your head, through your face, penetrating through your entire body, these waves of energy. Allow for yourself to feel this vital energy, this beauty, this transmission, this knowing, this realizing that you are a vibrational being. And everything that is happening is always vibrational. And in order to shift your vibrational state, you must let go of one and embody another. Allow yourself to feel what it's truly the feeling of abundant energy from source coming in every part of your body. Allow yourself to feel it. Everything that's happening on the outside is a projection of our inner self. There's nothing that's happening that we haven't asked for. And in order to see the outside change, we must be the change from within. When we know our truth, exactly what we want, when we have a clear visual representation of what it looks like, and we do our daily rituals, aligning ourselves with it, we change our stories, we surrender to present circumstances, we allow for life to flow, we create these abundance containers. We don't take no for an answer because we have a knowing that it's already happening. That's the magic of life. No one can take away from you something you believe without a doubt that has already happened. So today we are going to become in alignment with this state of knowing that nobody can take away from you what you believe to be true. Just like nobody can take away your heartbeat, it's moving on its own without any conscious effort. We're going to embody today our new vision, more concrete than ever before. That is our truth that no one can take away. Just like nobody can take away your physical body, nobody can take away your vision, your truth. So today we are going to get even more clear on this truth. We're going to find visual representations to embody this truth. We're going to embody more of our daily rituals, realizing that it is our own vibrational alignment that we are seeking. And we're going to beat this vibrational alignment in the beginning of every day, letting go of all that doesn't serve us so we can be clear, more clear on our vision every day, marching forward toward that vision. No matter how many obstacles are in our way, we are going to know that it is ourselves, that we have to transform our own selves. And then we see the outside world transform. You are ready to embody that today, and you're a catalyst to shift, change in an instant. To embody your new truth, please say, I am.
I am.
So it is. You may now open your eyes, smile. Feel what it's like to really be all that you are. Recognize that it is your own power that is always reflecting back. And now you've been through a lot of the training, your vibrational shift is happening. Are you starting to see the magic in everyday life?
Yes.
No. This is why you're here.
Mm-hmm.
You're ready for the next level, for true embodiment of these new things that you're experiencing.
Absolutely.
So let's do this. I'm here for you. Spirit's here for you.
Thank you.
Share with me what's going on. How is your vision? Let's crack some new realizations today. Let's crack this baby open.
Man, well, so with your course, where I'm at with it right now, I am in the creating of my book. I'm using Canva to kind of design it and get my content like actually visual for me. It's just my favorite platform for that. So it's been really awesome just trying to develop it, and I'm still at the very beginning of like actually like laying it all out, but I've got like a really awesome idea with it that I hope to use and utilize in my coaching, because I'm also like a health coach on my own, but I work under a practitioner, so I don't have necessarily the freedom to do my own style or how I would do it, but it's because it's not my business. But I do hope that by utilizing these tools that I'm getting now, when it is my turn to have it be my business, then I'll be ready and I'll have things like this book under my belt and I'll be ready to go.
How does it make you feel to now still work for this practitioner?
I have gone through a roller coaster of feelings with her. I feel like it's like a marriage. Like we both mutually have benefits with each other. She's an older lady. Our signs are both earth signs, so we like get along, but I do see her shortcomings and see how they like pull her back. And I have gone through a lot of mentorship and training like alongside with her to like help her out with it. And I feel like if I had done this on my own, but she has the resources to do it. You know, I am just humbly beginning where I'm at. So I'm just at this very like, I've accepted it as like my learning stage with her, like learning how to really start a small business from the bottom up. And then we're starting to slip into this phase where we're going to start marketing and like reaching out to like more people. But I'm just helping her harness her message, and she's having a tough time with that. But the biggest lesson I've learned with working with her is to not take on her problems. They're not my problems. So it's been a practice to keep that in mind, but I continue to want to push forward.
Mm. And what is the one thing you enjoy about working with her or helping her with?
It's well, now that we are starting to get new patients, we are implementing lifestyle consultations, which involves my one-on-one health coaching.
Mm.
And so that coaching experience brings me pure joy. I do recognize that that's my thing. Is it like that's what makes me passionate? It helps get me up in the morning, is like by coaching and talking with someone about their ideas. So that's why I understand this experience and I know how valuable it is. That's why I'm like I come in with things ready to go as far as ideas, what I want to talk about, but also I just know that this is what resonates with me the most. So yeah. So that's what brings me joy is
How many clients have you had so far with her?
with her, just a handful. I would say probably about 10. I would say 10 like one-on-one sessions with folks. But the thing is that it's just kind of like a one and done. It's not continual. So I'm still trying to create it where it's a continual process of me continuing the coaching instead of just having like a one moment with them and then I let them go back to the doctor. You know, she's very controlling and micromanaging, and it's really hard for her to let go of some parts of her business. But at the same time, she has to because you know, during these times, it's important to like keep her message alive and all that. But she just really is scared of going online, is what it is.
How do you feel about going online?
I see it like as a necessary thing. I enjoy it. I've been trying to develop, you know, like my own Instagram more. I resonate with that platform the most. And yeah, I like it. I enjoy it, but I do understand wanting to keep some things like private. So I'm just like in my own time right now is like I'm trying to establish boundaries around it, like in my thoughts around social media too, and all that, just because I know how daunting it can be to be constantly like, you know, receiving stuff and constantly being like notified or constant stimulation, you know, and it's just like I'm in my own right now, just setting up healthy boundaries with it.
So that's beautiful. Are you open? Are you open right now?
Open as far as
Are you able to receive what I'm about to say?
yeah, I'm
Okay,
I'm open.
beautiful. I welcome you to let go of the word trying because you are being. I am setting healthy boundaries. I am creating my new vision. I am stepping into alignment. I am embodying more of which I am doing. And the reason why I am at this business right now is to figure out exactly what I like so that I am and I can be all of that for me.
Yes, I am.
I am in my stepping stone, realizing my powers and what I truly desire to be.
Thank you. I am. I am.
Because it's an embodiment thing. You're not trying. And now I welcome you to say, I am resourceful. If I wanted to branch on my own, I could.
I am resourceful, and if I wanted to branch out on my own, I could.
It is just a decision. And the decision will come when you are ready. And then you have sisters like me, which will hold you through it. I can't tell you how many people I've helped jump.
Mm-hmm.
And most people are hanging in there, believing more training to be themselves.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So 95% of people are in the student phase.
Mm-hmm.
And when
I
you're
think
ready,
that's why I
go ahead.
came here today. I think that's why I came here today. Specifically was trying to seek like more of my courage and my confidence in myself. I know I have it and I've seen it, and there's I'm working. I am not comparing myself to other people. That's something I am not
What's
doing.
the opposite of that? Remember,
I know
I am. What's the opposite of not comparing? Because the universe emits the words not, and it says I am comparing. So now, what's the opposite to I am not comparing? What words could you use that I am not comparing? What's the opposite of that?
I am seeing my worth. I am seeing my value. I am worthy. I am valuable.
I am the only one I have to please.
I am the one I have to please.
What reflection do you see when you talk to anyone in their eye? Who do you see when you speak to people?
I see myself.
I know you can feel this right now too.
I really do.
Yeah, I can feel it. We have resonance right now. Completely two totally open channels, heart to heart. So you're able to receive me. Because you're able to see yourself and feel yourself, your own being. The only person you ever have to please is just you. And if you're doing your best today, which you always are, then today is better than yesterday. You had a brand new aha moment. Your vision has become more clear. Are you still working on the vision board as the mind shifts and everything?
I need to revisit it for sure, because I will need to update it, because some things just have shifted and realities, have kind of surfaced, and part of your course was letting go. So I had to let go of some ideas and some of my dreams for now, not forever, but just not things aren't happening in the timeline that I had envisioned at the time. So I do need to make some adjustments to it.
What was it that you are saying you need to let go
of? I had envisioned and really tried to manifest owning a home, and but specifically, of course, in the Bay Area with its market right now, and I was led to believe a lot of things. I felt like a lot of people were kind of pushing me along, not telling me the truth. But when the truth came to to its point, I realized, okay, I need to be more realistic about what it is that I want and can do, and maybe like work on more of my abundance of like finances and things, and harnessing that in for this time.
Why did you want to buy a house?
I really value security. I really value having a space, knowing that it is mine, and in this sense, it would be shared with my partner. Um, I also like was hoping for this space to be a space for me to bring up my child, like that I will have one day, and so my family starting and developing in this space. But I've had to shift and realize that if I really want um, the family part, then I'm going to have to let go of the house for a little bit, because it's just a little too stressful and a little too much for me and my partner together to do it, just because. Yeah.
You feel that once you get the home, you will feel the security and stability? Or perhaps you've got to shift that equation and then the home will appear at the right time. Do you feel like when you have an X number of dollars in your bank account, then you will feel fulfilled? Or perhaps we feel fulfilled and then the X amount of dollars appears in the bank account. What comes the first? What comes first, the
Mhm.
actual thing or the belief? And the
Mhm.
embodiment of the belief.
I I guess I had to shift what I thought my belief was. I thought that the house symbolized all of that for me. But then um my partner really stressed how it's our relationship, and that is the stability. And so I've had to really kind of reprogram that thought, and it's taking me some time to get over. You know what I mean? That.
I had the same thing. You have no idea how
Mhm.
many years I had the house on my vision board. And here I am living in
Yeah.
community in Mexico.
Right, exactly.
For
You
years,
never know where
years
it's
and
gonna
years,
go.
I had houses on there. And
Yeah.
right now,
Mhm.
I'm just like, my vision, I could
Mhm.
only comprehend the success in my life. Like, this is how, like, this is what I thought was success. And I couldn't see, like, the magnificent potential. Like, my vision board, this is what I thought was success. And now it's like, whoa, I could only comprehend such a small version of what I feel success is.
Mhm. Mhm. Exactly, and then
What are
feel
the
it.
check boxes? The check boxes, love.
Mhm.
The ingrained check boxes that keep people in corporate America.
Right. Like, I need this to be happy.
Right. I need this amount of dollars in my bank account until I can
Mhm.
experience a true level of freedom.
Mhm. Mhm.
Then that number comes and something happens. Now you have a new vision because you have wealthier friends, and that's not enough. And then you have another vision, and then you have another vision. And then you get the house, and now you want the car. The house, and
Right.
now your expectation is of the babies. But wait,
Mhm.
that's synchronistic. It's a
Mhm.
never-ending road of more and more and more and more. Never ends. Desires never end.
Yeah, I feel that. So yeah, that's why I need to revisit the
Vision.
vision board, because I've had to reevaluate what truly matters to me. Like, what do I absolutely, like, want? Because I was putting things on there that I was like whimsically dreaming, like, and not that it's not awesome, to dream that. And but in this space that I am trying to make moves, as far as like moving forward or up, or like, trying to grow. I'm trying to find space to grow, I
Remember
guess.
what we said we're gonna emit out of our vocabulary? Which word?
Trying. Mhm.
I am
Thank
growing.
you.
I am
I am
revisiting my
growing.
vision board. It's been 6 years and I still do this every day. Every day I revisit it just to make sure that I'm in alignment through my daily rituals. Why am I still doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Because success is progress. It's realizing the more clear my vision, I find myself sitting in the middle of my vision without even realizing it because I found clarity and I took it out of the head into physical representation. And then I'm like, wow, I wrote 3 clients.
Mm-hmm.
Here they are. I had a picture of a palapa. There's a palapa that is 40 foot outside of my doorstep. I had a picture of retreat center, and in my mind, I had to be the one who bought it. I live in the world's best retreat centers right now with things here and cenotes that are bigger than the little palapa I had on my vision board. I also have a little palapa, which I don't use, but I have a 40-foot one that hosts 100 people. So I'm preparing for a 100 people event. My mind could only comprehend, but I took the house out of the picture. I put the relationship on there. I put the feelings that I derived from the relationships around me, and not necessarily just one relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Friends who have a higher vision for me than I do for myself. The
Mm-hmm.
owner of this land is like, we have been looking for a community. My mind could only comprehend I needed to be the one that needed the money in the bank account because I needed to buy it. But the universe orchestrated everything to allow for me to be here with everybody and their mom's finances because everybody's playing a part.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I still have babies on my vision board too. And I know that at the right time, it will come for me when I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Let go of the T word and replace it with being, with I am.
And I am. Mm-hmm.
So this is why the vision board is so important. And even I have the words I am on it now.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep revisiting it. And now I have with my clients, like really, like the vision is the most important part. The daily rituals is the most important part. Are you still doing
Yes.
daily rituals?
Yes. So for me, I in my morning times, I try to do a different daily ritual daily.
Just the T word again.
Oh, well, I am doing it. So I am doing the ritual work. So it just depends on where I am with my moon cycle, I realize. Because some days my energy is definitely high up. Like this morning, I was up at 5:30 and I've just been go, 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 and like getting things done. And now even jamming more stuff in, which is awesome. Like I was really just ready for our time together. So I was just like, this is great. Yeah. All the messages I'm just absorbing.
How important is your vision for you? How important is it for you to really live in alignment, your fully fulfilled best self? Because
It's super important.
That's how important the vision and the daily rituals are.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that's what I'm kind of writing my book about in a way.
Kind of. I am.
Okay. I am writing my book. I'd love to talk about it a little bit just because I was really inspired by the morning rituals and how they made me feel. And then my routines with it and how I've been kind of learning as I've gone. So right now the working title is Get Lit, a radical self-care guide for the anxious boss babe. And
I got the chills.
And LIT is an acronym for luminous, intuitive, and transformative. So it'll be a way for people to, mostly geared towards women, but for people to be inspired, get lit, get, triggered in a positive way, like in the sense that they are motivated, I should say, to move forward and do stuff and really take ownership of their day, empower themselves. So that's what this book is about. And it's a lot has to do with, of course, my journey. I introduce myself, but then in it will be a very extensive self-care portion. And then also I plan on just attaching at the end a couple parts on like some healthy, like antioxidants, anti-inflammatory snacks and stuff and smoothies. And then that'll be my book. And I'm just so excited. I've like weekly make progress towards it. So the fact that I'm in this creation stage of it is just super exciting.
I welcome you to taking on every part of your story, because the story is what's going to be the catalyst for all of it.
Mhm.
The 7
Yes.
acts, those are 7 consciousness hacks which help you understand your story.
Exactly. Through the meditations that through your course and just kind of maneuvering through the different thoughts on that, I was able to explore some deep like childhood traumas. There was a moment where I would cry just because it brought back some memories. But then, of course, like with that, I just held my inner child and hugged her and said everything was okay. And I feel like she's in a better space, which like, in this time like that helps me knowing that she's taking care of my inner child instead of lashing out and reacting to everybody and all that. Like, yeah.
Have you written about that?
I definitely, I feel like now that we're channeling, like, because I was searching for something more deeper, so I definitely feel more clarity on what my message is for it.
So write everything down.
Yeah.
Just keep writing.
Mhm.
It will shift. The way the book will transform, it will transform you, because when you allow yourself to just write every realization that's coming to you, whether it's work, whether this inner child, don't think of a book as don't think of it that it has to be organized in some kind of way at the moment.
Okay.
Clarity comes later. Right now, just all the downloads that you are having more and more, because they're gonna come through the writing as well. So you're basically just writing to your old self.
Yeah.
To all the people that are like your old self. So the reason why it's hard for us to embody our new state of being is because most people don't use the word I am. Most people don't keep their promises. Most people don't follow through on their commitments. And this is why it's hard for people to speak authentically and resonate and grab the right clients and really go out and do their business, is because they don't own their own truth. When you say I'm trying, like, are you doing it or you're not doing it? There's no trying. It's either I am continuing to do my daily rituals, I am doing my vision work, or I am not. It's no, I am trying. Then you're not being authentic to yourself. Trying means, oh, I let myself off the hook. Then you're not being solid in your foundation. How can you preach and resonate people to be solid in their foundation, in their health codes, if you're not solid in yours?
Right.
This is why trying you have to get rid of it. Either do it or you don't. Yoda, I am. And sometimes when you don't do it, I am having compassion for myself today, and tomorrow I'm going to start again. And I implemented everything that you've suggested. In if you log into the new, you will see all the F's one by one. There's
great.
a lot of suggestions. This is why I had to
Mhm.
rebrand the course to be called Story to Glory, because now I realized what I had done, all of this manifesting stuff, it's inside of realizing the story, because the story is the only thing that matters.
Mm.
Your story right now of how you're stepping into your power, that's the inspiration, that's the hero's journey. Your story of how you're learning to believe in yourself through what you're doing for someone else in order to get alignment and clarity of your own vision, so that when you're ready to jump, you know exactly who you are, you're embodied in your gifts and talents, you know the path you're going to take people through when you jump. That's your story.
Mhm.
That's what people want to know, is that transition between one state into learning how to believe in yourself fully, in transforming your past stories with new stories, and how you've implemented, how were you able to really reprogram yourself from one state of being working for someone else into another state of being where you truly believe in yourself, because you created your vision, because you owned up to your vision every single day, because you
Mhm.
did the work, the daily work, to learn how to believe in yourself, in your alignment, in your clarity of vision. And here's what you show up to the world: your story, the path, not the beautiful boa, the path to the beautiful boa.
Mhm. Exactly.
So you got to get back into the
Mhm.
course, use the new credentials, see how much better
Okay.
it is now.
Okay.
Just do it. And if you need me as an
Mhm.
accountability buddy, then figure out what that looks like, because I will be that for you.
Thank you.
Nothing more that I want than for you to jump and to succeed. And success is progress every day. Like, I want you to be like, Dasha, I did it. I have a little bit more progress. I'm not trying, I'm doing it. I didn't
Doing it.
feel like last night, I didn't feel like doing my life, but I made a commitment for 365 days, and I'm in bed and I'm resisting it every minute. And it's 11:30 o'clock at night and I'm still resisting. And I'm like, Dasha, you made a commitment. So you're doing it in your bed right now. And I'm sitting in my bed, and in my video, even my boob popped out and I didn't care.
Because you were there.
A commitment to show up for it
Yeah.
every day this year, and it didn't matter that I didn't feel like it. How can I inspire people to show up for themselves every day and to push through even when they don't feel like it if I'm not doing it? I have to be that and show up that way every single day and own up to it if I don't
Mhm.
feel like it, and still share that story.
Mhm.
So what commitment can you make now that we are together in this beautiful session? What commitment to yourself can you make to own your vision, to own your truth, to own your writing, to own your daily rituals, so you can tune in and be aligned?
Mhm.
And what do you need to feel supported to keep walking? You don't have to come up with it now, but just
Mhm.
think, like, what type of support, what type of accountability you need to keep going.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like, you allow yourself to figure it out. Like, what do you
Mhm.
really need? What do you need to put on the line? Like, what do you need? So it's like do or die. What vision do you need to create? When are you ready to really take this to another level and be on your own if you're feeling called? When is that date when you're finally going to be like, okay, this is the time frame. These are all the lessons I'm going to be learning by this time frame, because on this time frame, Dasha,
Mhm.
you gotta hold my hand as I jump. I'm going to create this game plan. You don't have to tell me now, but I'm saying
Yeah.
how clear
Mhm.
your vision needs
Yeah.
to be,
Mhm.
because right now my vision is every
Mhm.
30 days. So I
Okay.
am, and
Right now, my vision is every
Mhm.
30 days. So on July
Mhm.
25th, I'm able to tap into what it looks like for me, find the visual representation. And through my daily rituals, I repeat that vision every day with my forgiveness practice and my meditation in alignment with just my 30 days vision. And this is the increments I'm moving in now. I have my big vision, I have my 6 months vision, and now I have 30 months, 30 months. I mean, 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, 30 days. So I'm just
Mhm. Staying with it. Consistent.
mhm.
Yes. Mhm.
Only 30 days. Now I've created it, so it's just okay for the next 30 days. What's my bank account looking like? What am I doing? Who am I with? Like the vision, the visual representation is so clear. My embodying statements, I'm so happy and grateful for the right famous person, for example, for the right famous person to have written my forward of my girl with the Buddha tattoo book. Now that my vision manifested. Okay, can I embody that? Within 30 days, there's gonna be the right famous person that's gonna come. Yes, feel it. The book is done. It's ready. It's been through 13 reiterations. It's ready for the forward, for the right person who's in alignment. Okay, can I feel it? Yes. My bank account, same thing. I'm in alignment with with 2 viral videos in the next 30 days. With my 3 clients.
Mhm.
And it took me 1 day to get 2 because I became in alignment with it. 2 full-time year clients, my 100K clients.
Mhm.
Because I
That's
knew
amazing.
it, I saw the vision, and it happened.
And then the opportunity presented itself, and you have the courage to.
I'm a vibrational match. It comes to me.
Mhm.
I
So it
knew
was
what I
noticed.
wanted and why I wanted it.
Mhm.
I felt it in my body. My vision is clear on the vision board.
Mhm.
It's just like with the course. I set a
Mhm.
date. I took it live. Yes, the perfectionist in me was like, oh, it needs more work, it needs more work. And I'm like, wait, people already need it. They're asking for it. Take it live, take it live. They will come and they tell you
Mhm.
what they need. So now
Mhm.
this is the 3rd reiteration, and the kind of feedback I'm getting now is like, wow, it's super clear. This is like, and a step by step, and I'm like, thank you for your patience.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And my
Yes.
people are coming from my course because I created step by step.
Mhm.
First came the book. First, I understood. I had to realize my
Mhm.
story,
Right. Mhm.
let it all out, be unashamed of all of the different things I've gone through that got me to where I am.
Mhm.
Keep writing. I had to keep writing. The reason I wrote was for other people. My old self,
Mhm.
the angry one, the one that was too afraid to show up, the one that wanted to keep the words ayahuasca out of it because it's not mainstream, the one that thought that fulfilling sexual fantasies was not mainstream, so I had to keep it out. And every time I take something out, because different editors told me to take it out, I couldn't sleep at night because I was like, if I'm preaching authenticity, why am I trying to please these people?
Mhm.
And I would put it back in, and now everything is in there and it's clear. And it took 6 years.
Mhm.
And
Got it.
other people was the drive
Mhm.
and just sharing my story. It was just sharing, sharing, sharing. And within the sharing, I was asking questions the reader just to reflect back on their own story. So it wasn't like I was giving them a guidance of how to. I was
Mhm.
just sharing my story and saying, like for the check boxes, for example, oh, I now realize that my mom must have had check boxes. Marriage by 22, or marriage
Mhm.
by 1920, kids by 22, and she fulfilled the check boxes. Wow, like, what are my check boxes? Oh, here they are. Perhaps you may have those check boxes too. What are they for you?
Mhm.
Have you fulfilled them? Do you feel fulfilled? Or perhaps our definition, so it's just a conversation, our definition of check boxes and the type of check boxes we need to have is for ourselves to feel accomplished.
Mhm.
What do these check boxes look like for me now? Oh, find my own happy. Okay, here's my new checkbox. Find a way, find what the definition of success for me is. Here's my new definition of success. Here's my checkbox. Putting joy, my own bliss at the top of my list, no matter what happens, finding a way to just always choose myself in my vibrational state. This is my new checkbox.
Mm-hmm.
Tell my story, share my story, every aspect of myself. That's my new checkbox. Do a live video every day because I'm showing up for it, because I can made a commitment. That's my new checkbox. Now, where is the house? Have kids if I feel like it at the right time, with the right person when I am ready. Here's my new checkbox.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah,
No pressure.
no pressure. New checkboxes. And the book is a conversation with one person.
Mm-hmm.
Your old self is like, oh, here's the lessons that I learned. I'm talking to you, Susan. Remember how you used to get so stressed out about these things? And now I realize it's not too much, because I just had to find a way to find fulfillment, to find a way to feel stability right here and now, using my practices, using my meditation, grounding myself, going hiking, realizing that I can find and feel stability exactly where I stand, that I don't need these physical things to remind me that I'm stable, because I can change my own thoughts. I can change my own emotions every conversation. That I can return to my inner child and have compassion for that inner child. That's my new stability. That I can walk around barefoot outside and realize how loved I am by the universe. That's my new stability. To have more compassion for myself every day. Doing my daily rituals, my forgiveness practices. That's my new stability. To recognize how powerful I am today. More powerful than yesterday because I did the work. That's my new stability. Now, can anyone take away your new level of stability because you own it from you?
No, I cannot.
Now, do you really need that house?
No, I don't really. I have it in so many other
You have a
ways.
roof over your head right now.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You have a bed.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have water? Do you have clean water? Are you safe?
Yes, I am safe.
Change the new, create new checkboxes. That's part of the course. I forget which part it is now.
Mhm.
Part of the course. So when you log into the new interface, I look
Mhm.
forward to seeing and feeling what you think, because it's been upgraded based on all the feedback.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
And I welcome you after this session
Mhm.
to really like hone in on what it is you truly need. Like, do you need accountability? Do you need a regular weekly session, or
Mhm.
bi-weekly? Like, whatever it is that you need, know, and you can come up with it, and I will create a custom package for you, so we can keep moving through this in and out.
Mhm.
And this is what I own up to now, is that I work with people either 6 months or a year, because you need a container, and it takes time to shift and really get into the flow of it.
Right. That's true. Absolutely. No doubt. That's so true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you know what you need best.
Mhm. Yes, but I do need to continue my writing for it, so that way it's super clear to me. Mhm.
Yes.
And if
Mhm.
you're ready to make a commitment for 6 months, then I will create a container for you that you're comfortable with in order to execute on it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know what my vision is, and then the type of accountability that I'll need for it, and we'll
Yes.
work something out. Okay.
Yes, because
Mhm.
it's a new state of being, which I embody, which you're an expedited version to embody when you're working directly. If you're ready, but that means work.
Mhm. Right. Exactly.
Get
Yeah,
it,
that's why I want to
put
be
into
super
the
quick.
course again.
Mhm.
See it, feel it, smell it, touch it. It's been
Mhm.
reorganized. Every single one of the F's is there, and see how you feel through it.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
if you are ready, you can share with me your book at any moment, and I can hold space for that.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely will. I'm just being inspired left and right, and this session helped a lot with creating that clarity of what my next steps were. But
Mhm.
I'm also feeling empowered in so many ways to do it, that I know it's happening. It's happened.
A
It's happened.
vibrational shift. You have
Hmm.
to do your vision. You have to do the
Yeah.
daily rituals. This is
Right.
for you,
Hmm.
for you.
Hmm.
Solid in your foundation, like a tree that no one can take away your new vision, your new state of being. Just like
Hmm.
nobody can take away from me. Now you feel it too, because we're together right now as one. And the more clear, the more we laugh about it later. Ha ha ha, okay, Dasha, I know you've been banging on my head. Vision, 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 daily rituals, daily rituals. I've been making excuses inspired, and I know that the inspiration has to be honed down, grounded with
Hmm.
clarity.
Right. Exactly.
Now I will be waiting for your vision. When are you going to send me your vision, your new updated vision?
Hmm. I have a lot of today to kind of marinate in it. I want to respond back by tomorrow morning.
Okay, tomorrow morning you would
Hmm.
have logged into the new account, and then
Hmm.
you will give me a date by which you will deliver me your new vision,
Hmm.
and we will work. We will talk after that new vision has been delivered.
Okay.
I feel confident that you have a strong enough foundation now to go on, and you're feeling your strength, and you're embodying the best version of yourself. All the energy that's been transmuted by the angels, by the higher vibrational beings, they were all present here. I feel that you feel it in your body, in your bones, that you're going to be grounding now, creating a vision that is more in alignment for yourself. You're going to choose a time frame that feels in resonance, whether it's 30 days, a quarter, 6 months, a year, whatever feels right for you. And you're going to enter that now moment, whichever date you choose as the time frame, and create a vision from that place. Yes?
Yes.
Amen. By tomorrow morning, I want to see a date for
Hmm.
your new vision to be created, and choose
Hmm.
a time frame, another now moment. So
Hmm.
that new vision board is going to be a representation of another now moment, just like mine is July
Hmm.
25th. So this
Hmm.
is the vision board. It all happened on July 25th, within a month for me. So you just create. So for tomorrow
Hmm.
morning, I want to see a date by which your vision board is going to be done, and
Hmm.
then which time frame you're going to use.
Okay.
If it's a month, if it's a quarter, if it's 6 months, just what
Hmm.
date you're going to use to embody another
Hmm.
now moment, just like our conversation right now. So 2 things by tomorrow morning. What are
Hmm.
they?
The date and then the time frame.
Yes. So the date by
Hmm.
which your vision board will be complete. So you're not working on your vision board, you're just creating a date by when you will finish.
Hmm.
Yes?
Yes. Okay.
Is it
Perfect.
helpful?
Super good. Hmm.
Okay. I
Yeah.
love you. I will send you a recording of this.
Thank you.
You're
Hmm.
amazing. You're divine. You're strong. I give you all of my strength to keep going, because my love and my power is overflowing. Feel it. You're not alone. I'm here. We've chosen to walk together.
Thank you, Dasha. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. I see you. I love you. And I'm going to support you every fucking step of this process. You feel it, right?
I
Not
do.
alone. Yes. Okay. I love you. Hugs, 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 hugs. I love you.
Thanks.
I love you. I love you. I love you. Have an amazing day.
You as well.
Be
Bye.
well. Bye. Bye.
Mhm.